Hello drama lovers, welcome back to K-pop world. Today we're diving into a story you might never see on any drama screen. A moment not written by a scriptwriter, not directed by any filmmaker, and not edited for dramatic effect. But perhaps that's what makes this story feel so raw and so touching. Shukai and Tan Songyun, two names we've come to know through fictional characters, now slowly revealing a real-life story. Not as actor and actress, but as two hearts, finding each other, enduring together, and finally choosing to stay. There was no press release, no red carpet, no grand announcement. Their wedding happened in silence. But that silence spoke louder than anything. Let's go back in time. Roughly a year before the wedding took place, the world was still wondering, was their relationship real or just fan fantasy? Shukai and Tan Songyun had rarely been seen together. Even after starring in a highly popular drama with undeniably strong chemistry, they vanished from the public eye as if nothing had ever happened. But behind the scenes, something was quietly growing. Not a love full of laughter, but one that had to bear the weight of silence. Shukai was at the peak of his career, back-to-back filming, endless offers. So was Tan Songyun, shining brightly on the outside, but carrying a deep wound after her mother's tragic passing. Those close to them knew the truth. The relationship wasn't easy. Sometimes they'd see each other just 2 days in a month. Sometimes they'd argue over small things and go silent for weeks. But still, they held on. Because deep down, one thing remained. They always found their way back to each other. So when the wedding finally happened, people thought, at last, they are happy. At last, it's all complete. But truthfully, real love doesn't end at the altar. The ceremony was intimate but sacred. Only close family and friends were present. Tan Songyun's gown was made from silk inherited from her late mother, a tiny detail that made her pause for a long time before walking down the aisle. Shukai watched her with teary eyes, and for that brief moment, everything felt just right. But that night, when the lights were out and the guests had all gone home, Tan Songyun sat alone in their room, still in her gown, her makeup still perfect, but her eyes empty. She stared out the window and cried, not because she was unhappy, not because she had regrets, but because finally she could let go of the pain she'd held in for so long. According to one of her closest friends, Tan Songyun had always kept her feelings hidden. After the tragic loss of her mother, she became more reserved. Every smile we saw on screen often came after hours of emotional rehearsals. Every laugh led over memories that hurt. And on her wedding day, one thought hit her the hardest. My mother isn't here. She quietly held a scarf passed down from her mom, which she had sewn into the lining of her wedding dress. She had wished so deeply her mom could see this day. See Shukai holding her hand so gently. See how a love that once felt impossible had finally come true. Those tears were tears of longing, tears of peace, tears that only fall when a heart has finally found rest. When the news of Tan Songyun's quiet crying surfaced, shared anonymously by a wedding planner staff member, fans reacted immediately. Comments flooded online platforms. I can feel it, that loneliness after the crowd. Sometimes we cry not from sadness, but because we finally found calm. Tan Songyun, you are strong, and we always here for you. The hashtag #TanSongyun cry after wedding trended on Weibo, not for gossip, but because of collective empathy. Fans sent letters, tribute videos, and even flowers to her agency. No one was looking for scandal. They just wanted her to know she wasn't alone. In the world of dramas, we often see perfect happy endings. But in real life, happiness sometimes arrives with tears. Tan Songyun and Shukai prove that love isn't just about the smiles on wedding photos, but about staying strong even when life doesn't go as planned. About choosing love even in the face of loss. So for those of you who've cried in silence, who felt alone even when surrounded by love, this story is for you. And to Tan Songyun, thank you for being brave enough to show your vulnerable side. Because through that, we've learned what true strength really means. So, what do you think, drama lovers? Did this story touch your heart the way it touched ours? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more emotional, dramatic stories from the hidden lives of your favorite stars. See you in the next video, only on K-Pop World.